my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, I've been teasing at this. We are talking fashion from the BAFTAs because this past weekend we celebrated the best in British and international cinema at the BAFTAs, as well as the Critics' Choice Movie Awards. And we have our fashion editor, she is our fashion and beauty editor, Nox Mafu. She is here to discuss the best looks from both awards ceremonies.
Yes. Girl, you have a tough job today because people came out. Some of them slayed, some of them not so much. But we're not going to talk about the not so much. We're talking about the top 5 looks that you've seen on the red carpet this past weekend.
I love award season. I don't know about you, but it gets me so excited. And I think this is a really good time to look at like fashion styles. And the celebs came through.
They
so I think
did.
we need to come have a look at these.
And I feel like this is where people get like their matric dance dress inspiration
Yes,
from.
oh my God, I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'd like cut out and be like, okay, I want to look like this. I want the top half of this. I want the bottom of that. So
I was watching music videos. Everything in a music video, I was like, oh, that's the girl. Like Mariah Carey was always my inspiration.
Yes.
But can we take a moment for Lady Gaga, everybody?
Let's start off with Lady.
let's start off with Lady Gaga.
This look for me, there's that old Hollywood glam. I love that.
Incredible.
I'm sorry, this is your
No,
segment.
no. So this is actually Ralph Lauren, and that's why it actually has that classic look to it. We've got about 150 hours, more than that, to make this dress, guys.
Whoa.
150 hours, over 50 meters of velvet. But Zoe, like, you're right to crush on this. This is absolutely elegant. The detail in the fishtail there is unmatched.
And you know why I like this so much? Is because Lady Gaga in the beginning was so known for her out there, outrageous outfits. I'm glad she's now, I don't want to use the word toning it down, but going a bit more classical.
Absolutely. It's a bit of a refined look, right? And I think the joy about fashion is that you really get to play from like a meat dress, which was early on in her career, to something like this. And you can see how she's grown. I mean, even her feature in that latest movie, I think it was the House of Gucci. You can see her styles evolved from that. So a really nice look from her. I love the detail in the jewelry. It's absolutely classic to me.
I know we always speak about the dresses, but also can we take a moment for the makeup? I think the makeup also just complements the dress so beautifully. It's natural. Again, it's not outrageous. It is a bit toned down for Lady Gaga, but A for effort.
Exactly.
Love, love, love her. The next one we'll talk about is Rachel Ziegler.
Rachel Ziegler also looking absolutely classic here. So here she's wearing actually Vivienne Westwood. I love the shoulder detail over here. I love a bit of showing of collarbones. That's always my favorite. I'd love to get your guys' take on this because that detail at the back is so gorgeous to me.
I love it. And also the color is very striking. I can picture myself in this
Yes,
dress.
I was going to say that.
Yeah,
This is such a Zoe
definitely.
Brown dress.
Very much a Zoe Brown. And also the focus again on the makeup. Having that updo so we can focus on the detail on the shoulder.
He could rock anything.
Absolutely incredible. And just that fine jewelry at the top, just to give that classic look. I think that's a big focus for most of the stars today. It's just that timeless classic look as we go back into awards season.
I don't know about the hair though. The only thing I would crit is for the hair. I think it minced a bit. It like just like you just need a bit of, like
I thought she had a bob.
yeah.
It's not a bob. Is it tied up?
You
I don't
see
know.
here, it looks
That's
like
why I'm
a bob,
confused.
and then here it's giving something else. But don't you think it ages her a little bit, the hairstyle?
A little bit. If she just had to do a bit of a sleek back, that would have just elevated the look. But nonetheless, beautiful. Zoe, I think for the next awards or anything that you have to do red carpet,
This is it.
there should definitely be an inspiration
This
for
will
you.
be my inspo. Let's move over to
The same artist, but she now is actually in Dior. So this is actually at the other awards ceremony, and this green, is absolutely incredible. I love that she's playful, you know what I mean? So she's kind of moved from a different kind of silhouette, and this is Dior Couture, which is absolutely incredible also.
This is a playful dress, and also with her hair styled the way it is, it doesn't make her look... she looks playful and young.
Yes, which is important. Love the back detail also there. I think she's really good at understanding her angles there. So another top look for me.
She knows what works.
Exactly.
Let's move on over to Selena Gomez. I saw... Oh, this one I haven't seen.
You haven't seen. So
Beautiful.
Selena Gomez
Come
gets
on.
it. She's
Come
the
on.
classic princess look. I love the red detail. For me, like red is such a power statement. And you really have to have the energy to pull it off. And I think she's killed it absolutely. That shoulder detail is so refined.
I mean, has she ever done anything wrong on the red carpet?
I don't think so. I actually cannot remember a time.
There's three people that I always look forward to when it comes to like red carpet season. It's her, it has to be Zendaya and Beyonce. The three of them, I'm just like, I wait for a moment, and when they appear on, and I'm like, this is effortless. She looks flawless.
Absolutely.
Red is also just such a beautiful color.
100%.
It's always a in-season color. It looks like royalty.
Royal,
so
absolutely.
Can't fault this look at
I
all.
love how you're saying that, because I could actually also see a Zendaya in this. And she understands her body. And Thabiso, actually, he is a
Graham just
top...
wants to see Tabby after their
In a
little
dress.
heel dancing exercise.
But it's absolutely classic, and I think she'd really look good. I'd love to see Zendaya in something like this too.
Can't wait for that. Do we have another look for her in this, or are we going to move on to the next one, which is Orianna Debose? She's also looking stunning in yellow. It's the side leg
It's
for
the
me.
side
And
leg.
she won an award.
Yes, absolutely. So here, I'm in two minds. Love the yellow. Not sure if I love the rose.
So, okay, when JP Sebastian, when we played that little clip of her
Yes.
going up on the stage to collect it, it is a beautiful dress. It just doesn't photograph well. I feel like the photograph doesn't do this dress justice.
Yes, and I think that's important. The movement of a dress based on how it photographs is sometimes very different. But what I love here also is definitely the silhouette. Her legs are having a moment. I have a different opinion on the thing, but I mean, that's not a big deal. So really classic look here. I love how fierce she looks, actually.
Could you also imagine this dress in like white?
Are you thinking wedding vibes?
Not even wedding vibes, just like, ooh. I think that would have just taken it to a whole other level. But this is beautiful. I'm excited for more award seasons, for more red carpet moments, because
We've missed it.
people
It's been a
is like-
while.
Oh,
There we
Man,
go.
this feels like home.
It does. Well, Knox, thank you for joining us, talking all things fashion when it came to the awards.